Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of that show that will not be named. I'm your host, Brian, or Game Prince, whatever you prefer. Today, I want to talk about a very controversial subject. I might be put to death for this. I'm not sure. But basically, in my own humble opinion, it's okay if you disagree. I definitely think that Evangelion is definitely overrated. Yes, today we're covering that subject because I am tired of hearing about this shit. Why is it that every single time I ever hear about anybody talking about Evangelion, ah, ooh, they're always part of like this weird fucking cult of people who are just beyond fucking obsessed with it? Is it because of religious undertones? Is it because they just love mechs? Don't look like traditional mechs? I will give it that. I will give the show that. Mechs are definitely the mechs in it are cool. I like the way they're designed. It's very unique. But the show just every time I watch it puts me to sleep. And every single time that I talk to somebody about it, they're always just like, you just can't understand the philosophical undertones and like the message and metaphysics behind it. And it's just like, get the fucking shit out of here. I mean, most of the people that I know that watch Evangelion, not even most, almost all, have like every fucking box set. They collect the figures. It's like when they put on the show, it's like some kind of brainwashing thing that convinces them that this is the greatest show ever. Sorry, bud, Cowboy Bebop already has that title. Don't try to take it. And I don't understand the fucking huge hype. Like, I used to watch Digibro all the time before, he started looking like a basement dweller. And that isn't a jab. I'm sorry. It's just he looks gross now. I'm not sure if he cut his hair or anything, but once he started growing the beard and then I don't know, started looking weird. Um, Once again, not a jab. Every time he started talking about Evangelion, or when he started talking about something else, but then would fall back on Evangelion, talking about how incredible it was. I'm not sure if he changed his stance. I'm not sure if I misread any of those videos, but every single time, like, I remember there was a while, for a good fucking while, he was just talking about Evangelion, and I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, enough. Talk about something else. Like, here's a guy that could literally talk for hours upon hours upon hours about anime, and he just chooses, like, for like a fucking year, almost a year, talked about nothing but Evangelion, or whatever he was talking about led into something about Evangelion, and I'm like, I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't like it. It's boring. Which, it technically isn't really a big deal because his channel, he can do whatever he wants. But it's just, for what I remember, this was like a few years back, and everyone and their mother just wouldn't shut the fuck up about Evangelion. I'm not sure if it had a re-release. I'm not sure if it had some kind of big boom again. I'm not sure if they decided to remaster some shit. I don't know. But all these people suddenly who were into Evangelion started coming out of the woodwork, and it was like a fucking cult, and you weren't allowed to say anything bad about it. If you said anything bad about Evangelion, oh, God rest your soul, you'd be lynched in the street. But I'm just here to say, for all of you guys who either don't like it, I wouldn't say don't understand it, because I've had it explained to me, and I still don't fucking like it. I'm just not a fan of the show. I just don't think it's that good. I think some things are cool in it. I hate the fucking main character. I hate almost every character in that show. I think they're fucking annoying. Uh, One or two of the mech fights are cool. I like the one where Asuka, is that her? And he gets fucking ripped apart by the bird angels. That was pretty good. Um, I like really nothing else. Um, I really liked Little Karibo's dub, though, of like the first or second, whatever the fuck episode. I thought that was pretty funny. And other than that, every single time I've ever tried to watch the series, I can only get a few episodes in before I'm just. And mind you, I sat through all of Desert Punk, which, as funny as it is, as amazing as it is, kind of gets repetitive after a while. That is until they kill the main character off, but ooh, sorry about that. Shit, that's what I should talk about next, Desert Punk, unless I talked about it in the past. Nope, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, for all of you who don't like Evangelion, you are not alone. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but I don't like it. You know what I'm trying to say. It's just not my cup of tea. And honestly, the fact that it's like nearly cult like, it's weird. I either meet people that either don't like it, have heard of it, and like, oh, I like one fight scene, blah, blah, blah. Or it's like, it's the greatest anime ever. You gotta get the box set and the action figures and the. All right, calm down. And it's just weird. I've never seen, like, I know the anime community. I know sometimes certain shows inspire these nutso fan bases like me. I'm a JoJo freak. I love JoJo. I'm very surprised I haven't turned my fucking channel into, a Mitty not the bad guy or a Hum on Beat type channel. Very surprised I have not done that yet. Probably because they got to the money first, but also I just don't have time in my schedule. But I don't know. It's just very. I don't think, like, if someone said JoJo was bad, I'd probably be like, oh, but you need to watch this. I don't go out and buy every fucking book. I don't sit there and go, if you don't watch JoJo, you're just small brain mutant. Like some of the people who I've talked to about, Evangelion. Because these people defend it like it's literally the fucking Bible. And it's just really weird. This show just inspires a level of dedication and obsession that just seems very sickly and unnatural to me. But that's just me. You may have a different opinion about it. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think Evangelion sucks. Don't like it very much. I'm sure anyone who sees this video who loves it is probably going to have a feedback. Well, this is why Two Game Prince is wrong. Look, it's just my opinion that I'm 90% sure I'm right about. Because everyone who watches it seems, I don't know, everyone who watches it seems kind of brainwashed. It's just, they're like it's the greatest anime ever. Just, you're wrong. You're just wrong. You know what it is? I can't stand arguing against people who end every single argument with, well, this is why I know I'm right. Like, they give you their reason. It's like, well, I know I'm right, so that's the end of the argument. But it's just my opinion, man. And this is just for all you guys out there who feel the same way, who are afraid to go to anime cons and admit it. Are you afraid to get into conversations and utter those words? I don't think Evangelion is that good. Also, again, of course, I'm sure there's probably going to be people going, it's Evangelion! Because it comes from the word evangelist. So, Evangelion. I got a better idea. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit, really? It's like Elfen Lied and Elfen Lied. I know it's Elfen Lied because it's supposed to be German, but I'm not gonna fucking nut on somebody who fucking pronounces it Elfen Lied. Who gives a fuck? It's a goddamn cartoon. Relax. Jesus Christ. But yeah. I think that's going to do it for this little subject. And tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like? What fucking anime am I talking about? Evangelion? Or do you hate Evangelion? Boom, just confused you. Used two different spellings for the two different points of view. And I think that's going to do it for this. Adios. Bye-bye. See you next time.